Austin, you sort of said the other day that you're hoping for a boost of some sort, and obviously Scott Lawton, Brandon Carlo, that kind of thing. Your reaction to these trades?
Yeah, two good players. I actually know both of them decently well, so excited for them to come join the team, and I think that'll definitely give us, like I said the other day, an extra boost, bring in some good players, and go from there.
How do you kind of know Scott?
I did we had a camp in Florida many years back, and we actually flew to Toronto together, so got to know him throughout the camp, throughout our travels, and he's a good player, hard to play against, plays with some edge, so definitely a guy you want on your team.
What's he like off the ice? Like just in terms of
Pretty laid back, pretty relaxed. Pretty funny. A lot of the Toronto guys know him, so I think he should come in and blend in and fit in pretty easily.
Brandon Carlo is probably a pretty hard defenseman to play against. You probably experienced. What do you know about him?
Yeah, I played World Juniors with him. Awesome guy. Super down to earth. He's a big man. Hard to play against. Hard to get by him. He's got a long reach, and happy to be on this side playing with him now. So.
How weird a day is this when you guys have practice, the trade deadline's kind of hanging, and you kind of see guys kind of leave toward the end?
Yeah, it's weird. I'm sure pretty stressful all around. Obviously, a lot of moving parts, a lot of stuff going on, but you can only control so much. So it's just kind of the nature of the game this time of year. With the deadline looming, there's always things going on. So just got to kind of go with the flow, I guess.
What's your take of the way this particular division looks now, top heavy with Florida and Tampa also making some big moves?
Yeah, our division's extremely competitive, so there's going to be some moves, some stuff going on, but happy with what we did today. I think our group in general, I think we've got a lot of good pieces, got a lot of good parts, and been happy with the way that we've always been playing this year. A little bit of a slide lately, but we just want to clean stuff up. So I think we have a lot of confidence in this group, and you just add a couple of really good players, and bringing them into the fold, and just continue to gain that chemistry.
Does it add some juice? Does it add some adrenaline, like going for the rest of the way?
Yeah, I think it's exciting. It's an exciting time of year, and we got our group now. There's no changes that can be made. We know who we're rolling with, and I think that's the exciting part.
You mentioned cleaning stuff up. What was the emphasis of practice today, just given the way the last couple of games?
I think defensive structure, a lot of tracking, stuff like that, sorting out on our back check and making sure that we are not doubling up on guys that we don't need to, giving them free passes to the net. So I think that was a pretty big emphasis on practice and just getting out here, getting used to the altitude and stuff like that.
Off your reaction to, I guess, getting a flyer in Scott Lawton?
Yeah, I had Scotty as a young kid, there for a bit, and we're getting a great teammate for one, real good person, and two, he's a guy that's versatile. He's center, wing, and penalty kill and some power play, so he touches all aspects of the game. He plays a physical brand of hockey and hard-nosed player, but has ability.
Where do you see him fitting in with?
Yeah, I'm still thinking about that. So, yeah, we got to think about it a little bit, but I've always liked him down the middle of the ice.
And it looks like Brandon Carlo, a nice big defenseman.
Yeah, he's been a very good D-man in Boston for some years now. We know that. He's a good shutdown guy. He's a top 4D, good penalty killer. He has a great stick and defends well.
How tough is a day like this when you're running practice, but then guys get pulled off?
Well, it's hard. Yeah, it's hard to lose teammates and guys players have had here and played with, and I've coached, and you like these guys, but that's the business, and it's a tough part of the business.
How is Chris Tanev coming along?
He's doing well. He had more contact today in practice and battles and stuff like that, which was good. But I doubt he'll play tomorrow. That's still up in the air.
So it's possible, but just doubtful, I guess.
Yeah.
So you have now more depth than you had, do you feel? Like, you feel good about this team going into the playoffs?
I do. I like our Reds. I think they make us a better team.
How about practice today? What was the emphasis? Just getting ready to play against a pretty good Avalanche
Yeah,
team?
just going back to the last game against Vegas, and we were loose on our reloads and our tracking part of the game, so we worked on that today quite a bit and making sure that we're doing a better job there. That game was right there for us, in my opinion. I thought, like I said, I liked our start of how we were skating and doing some things, but we were a little bit loose on the other side of the puck. So we worked on that today, and we're going to need to be good tomorrow. As we know, with Colorado and their skill level and the adds that they added, they even got better. It's a good team.
What do you think of basically the way your division looks now with Florida adding Marshland?
Yeah.
And
Well, I know. It's a tough division for sure. I mean, teams got better,
If
Yeah.
if you get these guys in here in time, would you play them?
100%.
Yeah. So basically, the defense tweaks that you did today at practice, is it just kind of like a placeholder, or?
Yeah, for now. We gotta see here what's going on and when they're coming in and things like that. We don't know that yet.
and how much can you relate about how much you had to say with Brad about who you like, who you didn't like, where you needed help? That kind of stuff?
Well, yeah, these talks have been going on for a while, where we can improve and get better. Player-wise, I wasn't around there today, so I wasn't involved in any of that. I was just focused on our team right now and getting practice done and having a good practice. Okay, thanks, guys.
Thanks.